Look at this. Look at this.
Order filled.
Let's go. Target this area here. Stops below inverse. We're gonna enter here.
Order filled.
What's up, guys? This is day number 8 of me trading on my funded futures account. Day 7 traded us pretty well. Here's our like weekly stats. Uploaded that video this morning. Instantly recording the next one and getting straight to it, because if you guys look over here, account balance needs to reach 106 and we're at 105,579. We are close to passing the funded. So let's see if we can pass it today. Let's finish this thing. Okay, I didn't start the video until after 8 my time, because there was orange folder news today. Today's April 25th. April 25th at 8 o'clock. That's USD. I wanted to wait until news came out, and if we see here, weird wick. All right, you guys know the drill. Let's go over every single thing I do to trade. What's the first step to me doing that? If you don't have a notebook by now and you're trading and you're trying to pass a funded, I'm not saying you're doing it wrong, but you're doing it wrong. Number 1, what am I looking for? Oh, you guys guessed it, weekly bias. Cool. What's our weekly bias for today? Most likely gonna be the same as yesterday. And it is, right? We made a higher low. So we are bullish, right? We want it to continue to go up. Cool. What's our daily bias? Whoa, we broke above this high. Let's go, you guys. Bullish. We're going up. We're going to continue to go up. 1 hour key levels. Let's mark these out. Okay, hold on. Before we go on here, I'm gonna go over what I see a little bit. I talked about this in either my last video or the video before that. The day that I didn't trade, I might have mentioned it and then just not posted because I didn't trade. Anyway, these gaps are huge liquidity areas that banks want to draw down to, right? We see a lot of them get tapped into. This one we targeted not too long ago in our first long on the channel. Right here, this got targeted, or wasn't targeted, but it's a gap, right? Wicks into it, drops, falls. And right here, wicks into it, right? It just has to take over some of the gap or the whole gap. So we are bullish, and if nothing really shows us bullish, I don't know if I'm going to be trading again today. Yeah, it sucks not trading, but you have to realize as a trader, not trading is still trading. Like, you're still doing what you're doing. You're just deciding not to click buy or sell. You do not have to click buy or sell every time. And it took me damn near 3 years, you guys, to learn that. So I'm going to save a little bit of time for you and tell you, you don't have to trade. Not trading is still trading. What's our next thing on the checklist? Oh, number 4, 15-minute target areas. Do they line up with our 1 hour? Yeah, they do. Here's some more, just in case we wanted some more. There's a low right here. Cool. Let's do some highs here now. Right here. Right here. Cool. Key levels marked out within the 15-minute time frame. And there's not always going to be 15-minute key levels, right? Sometimes it's just the hourly ones. I'm actually going to draw you guys an example. Say that on the hourly there are big moves, right? Like it's sharp on the hourly and there's big moves, right? The 15-minute is going to be a lot of, I'll try to draw my best over this, like stuff like this. Like, oh, jump up, do this, blah, 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 blah. Oh, come right here, down, down. Oh, maybe a little bit up, down. Oh, down, up, down. Right? So the 15-minute is obviously going to trail because it's the same like index regardless, or pair if you guys trade pairs, or cryptocurrency. If you guys trade crypto, like all the time frames are the same, right? They show the same thing just in different time intervals. So if we're looking at the 1 hour and there's major moves, and say we draw a key level right here, right? There's one of our key levels. Say we draw a key level. Say, okay, you guys, this price action from here hasn't happened yet. Okay, so cut the price action right here. This is where we're at. So here's our key level, right? Where's another key level for us? Oh, down here. Cool. Where's another key level for this? Say this was a low. Say this was a low. Oh, that's another key level. Cool. Those would be our key levels. And then looking at the 15-minute, right? If it's just like one fluid motion, but if you see like what the market's doing in this example, so it makes a high here, that's a key level, right? Makes a high here, that's a key level, right? So you're just able to add extra targets in what you're doing. So that's why sometimes I don't use 15-minute and sometimes I do use 15-minute key levels, because not all the time the 15-minute is going to line up with the hourly. Like that's not going to happen all the time. I wish it would. It would definitely take one extra step away from my my trading process, but it's not. So let's just go write this down in the trading book again. So we are bullish on the weekly, bullish on the daily. Number 3, we drew out our 1 hour key levels. Number 4, we did our 15-minute target areas plus the 1 hour key levels. Next thing, we're going to look for a 1 hour liquidity sweep, right? Let's head to 1 hour chart. As of right now, I mean, you can kind of consider this as one. It might drop lower than that, but as of right now, I'm not really classifying that as a liquidity sweep. So we can put an X on that. What about our SMTs? Let's look at the 15-minute. Let's look at the 5-minute. Let's look at the 1 minute. Let's look at it all. I see one right away, and it actually goes against my bias. So can you guys spot it? Okay, I'll give you a second to pause the video. Where is the SMT here? I actually see 2 now. So there's 2 answers here. Okay, I'm gonna give you one hint. It's closer to price action right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's right here. Our SMT is right here. It's a pretty drastic one too, right? And this is a bearish SMT. So the SMT kind of going against my bias here. But what else do we have here? Let's go back and look at the hourly. What else is kind of a draw on liquidity for us today after we broke these highs? This massive gap right here. We gotta fill this in at some point in time. There's a few bearish examples and confluences, but personally, I'm gonna stick with my bullish bias of today because of these fair value gaps that I'm seeing. Now let's go to our 5 to 1 minute sniper entry. You guys, I might catch a little short down to this little draw on liquidity right here, back to this fair value gap that I just deleted, right? Because we break this low very strong. We have quite the fair value gap right here, right? Just completely blew up what the buyers had gotten to do there. I would like to see a retrace to this fair value gap, stops above this high, and target this low. And we're just in the market for $420. That's all we're looking for. $420.59. I see it as grabbing liquidity. So honestly, off of this wick here, if we can turn this fair value gap into an inverse fair value gap, I would love to look for a long but honestly, we're just gonna give what the market, our bullish bias. Yes. Okay. If this candle closes above this inverse or above this high, which would be like perfect, which is what we want to see, we would target this area here, stops below inverse. We're gonna enter here.
Order filled.
Very low risk. Okay, you guys, it is go time. We hit this trade. We pass our 100K funded. I've worked so hard for this. 4 years comes down to this one trade of me passing this funded. A lot of wiki shit right now, engulfing candles, stuff like that. Let's continue to see it. Just keep breaking highs, making lows. Breaking highs and 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 making lows. Hold on. You guys, that's one tick. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's one tick. Price action. What are you doing today? Guys, remember, always document your trades, whether you're recording them like this or make like trade slips or just writing down your notebook. Make sure you're always doing that. I got to get a little better with remembering to start this right away. But yeah, I'm just going to add some notes to this. I just want to say thank you guys. Like, I'm putting out these videos for me to go back and watch, and I do watch them. I watch them quite a bit, you guys. And to see that other people are watching is pretty cool. I've had some comments actually. Here, I'm gonna read out one comment that I thought was pretty awesome. Where is it? It's from my trade recap one. So Loris V 4471 says, pretty interesting. Just discovered the channel. I will follow your journey. Hope you're doing well. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Like that's exciting. Elijah Prince 3 days ago says, I'm excited to see this Discord and community start to develop. I've been trading for a couple years now, so it's always cool to see new traders get into this industry. You got this, bro. Let's go. Hell yeah. That's so exciting. I love when you guys comment on my videos because I look at it a lot.
Order filled.
Let's go. There it is. 106,001. Pass that shit by $1, you guys. Pass my. Oh, let's go. You guys, I'm past my funded. We did it. We fucking did it. You guys, there it is. There's my receipts. Thank you very much for watching today, and I will see you in the next video. Trade recap. Peace.